Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I truly do appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Scorpio for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021 regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to the extended for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is down in the description box below at the very bottom. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So for today, we're going to begin by pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card in order to get a monthly theme, okay? All right. This is for Scorpio Spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, you got Break the Chain. It says Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. In 1 second. Okay. Break the chain. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This can mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Okay, so this is what we talked about last week. This has a lot to do. It correlates very closely to what we talked about last week. If you didn't watch last week's reading from the 25th through the 31st of May, you need to go back and watch it, because I talk about a lot of things about you needing to look at certain patterns and certain things in your life, because you cannot change it, you cannot heal it, you cannot become the best person you want to be and live the life that you want to be if you do not go back and heal those things. And I'm going to keep talking about this, so you need to listen up, because this is what Spirit is putting in my spirit to tell you. Like I said, Scorpio, I feel like all of you are great people, but you can always be better. And if you want your life to change, if there are things in your life that you feel like are lacking and that you need to let go of, you have to start going back and looking at these patterns. It sucks, yeah, like I tell you all the time, because I do it too. I've been going through stuff. It took me, now it's like late at night that I'm doing your reading now, because I've been going back and looking at things too, so that, like I tell you, the things that I tell you to do, trust me, I'm doing every one of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't even feel like I could come to you and say this. I do everything I tell you that you need to do, okay? And that's why I can tell you it sucks, and that's why I can tell you it's not easy, but the payoffs on the other side, when you come out on the other side, they're priceless. You would never be able to get to this point in some places without doing this work. And like I said, you need to go back and look at these things. They keep popping up. This information keeps popping up. Spirit keeps putting this in my spirit because you need to look at it. You know, like I said, it doesn't matter. I can tell you, you you know, you the baddest kid on the block, or you the baddest, you know, mofo, or whatever. I can tell you that all day long, but if you don't go back and heal these things and fix these things, you'll never live up to your potential. Do you hear what I'm saying? You'll never be able to live up to it if you don't fix the things that you need to fix. Okay? All right, now we're going to move to tarot. This is for Scorpio spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio spirit. Okay, what's the situation, please, spirit? This card, spirit. Okay. Hold on. Let's start off like this. Okay, what's crossing the situation? Okay, what's the reason this is happening? What's in the past and passing? What is happening currently? Move this down some. Okay, what is the future, immediate future? Okay, and what is the outcome, please? Okay, Scorpio. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have email and phone coaching packages available down in the description box below. I can customize something specific to your situation, okay? All right, so your overall energy for June 2021 is the Nine of Cups. This talks about satisfaction, wish fulfillment. This is saying that this situation for you is wish fulfillment, your love life, what it is that you're trying to manifest when it comes to your love life, okay? With the Ace of Wands, it talks about you wanting to have a fresh new start in love. Under that, with the King of Wands, this talks about you, you know, basically trying to take back control of your life, all right? And then with the Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunity. So this connection is destined when it comes to this situation, all right? But under that, we have the Seven of Swords, which talks about deception. So like I said, we all know, those of you who tune in every week, that your person is being deceptive and they're not telling you exactly how they feel, all right? But anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed, so please remember that. Okay, so the situation currently is the World. So this is talking about you trying to close out a particular pattern, a particular way of being in your life, okay? It's being crossed by the Knight of Cups. So this is this love offer that, you know, this can represent the love offer you gave your person, or it could also represent how they're wanting to now come towards you, okay? The reason why this is happening is the Sun, okay? You're wanting revelation. You know, having a good and healthy relationship is something that is wish fulfillment for you, okay? What's passing out of your life is the Six of Swords, which talks about you moving forward. So you're trying to heal. You're trying to let go of negativity. Currently, you've got the Six of Cups, which talks about this being a past life connection, all right? In the immediate future, you're moving towards independence, okay? Confidence, being able to stand on your own 2 feet and, you know, stand in your power, know your worth. And then for the outcome, we've got 2 cards. We've got the Ten of Wands, which talks about heavy burdens, and the Magician, which talks about manifestation, all right? So we're going to start by clarifying, Scorpio, this Nine of Cups here. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why's the Nine of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Hermit. All right, Nine of Cups again is your overall energy. Like I said, this talks about wish fulfillment. It talks about satisfaction. So you want to have wish fulfillment when it comes to your love life. I feel like your person feels this way as well, okay? We got 2 clarification cards. Like I said, that up under this 9 of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, which talks about a fresh new start. So you want to have a fresh new start in love, whether it's with this person from the past or whether you want to move on and move forward with someone else. And because of that, I feel like you're doing the work with this King of Wands. Like I said, fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are doing what you need to do in order to take back control of your life, okay? But like I said, you cannot forget that up under this connection is destined, okay? Everything is going to happen in divine timing, whether you go towards someone new or you want to move back towards, you know, the person from the past. So we have 2 clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy, all right? You could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements. This card talks about basically, you know, going within, solitude, self-reflection, self-introspection. So this talks about you like taking that time to look within and really think about what it is you want, what you want to get out of your love life and just your life in general, okay? Also with this energy, I feel like you are using it to heal what has happened between you and this person that we're talking about in this connection. You're, you know, more than likely who is your twin from the past, and you know, looking back and trying to heal that false start that the two of you had together, okay? With the Ace of Cups, this is telling me what you want. You want to have a new beginning, whether it is a rekindled romance with this person or a new romance because the two of you were never together, okay? Okay, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the World. Let me move this card, okay? Watch the World here, please, Spirit. Okay, we got 3 clarification cards. We have the Hangman, we've got 7 of Swords, and we've got the 2 of Swords. Okay, so the World, this is all signs. This card is talking about what the current situation is. So you are trying to close out a chapter in your life, okay? I feel like I said, for a lot of you, you have not had relationships that have worked out the way that you wanted them to. You've had high hopes. I feel like, you know, you've chosen times to open up, but I feel like it's been a situation of where, for the most part, you may have chosen the wrong people to open up to, but that has to do with your lens and how you look at things. That's why I tell you, you need to go back. And with this Hermit card here that we just pulled to clarify this 9 of Cups, is that if you want your wish fulfillment, Spirit is saying you must go back and look at the past. You have to go back and look at your patterns. You have to go back and look at what happened in your childhood. You have to look at your past wounds in order to be able to heal what has happened, to stop this cycle, to break this pattern, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to close it down. You're trying to break it. But in order to do it, you got to go back and do this work, okay? If you do not go back and do this work, you're going to keep repeating the same pattern. So if that's what you want to do for the rest of your life, then you don't have to do anything at all. And nothing's going to change. If you're okay with the status quo, you're okay with the way your life is, then, you know, you're not required to do anything. But if you're wanting better, if you want to be better, if you want to match that energy that I talk to you about every week, about how, you know, how strong you are, how amazing you are, the type of life that you can, you know, the type of life and the love life that you can have, that you have the potential to have, you're going to have to do this work. There's no way around it. You cannot circumvent it. You cannot go over it. You cannot go under it. You have to go through this, okay? Okay, so we've got 3 clarification cards, okay? The first one we're going to talk about is the 7 of Swords. This is talking about deception, all right? This could be self-deception as well. It doesn't just have to talk about your person, but I feel like the strongest energy that I get is this is your person, because they didn't come towards you and tell you how they felt, okay? I feel like with this Knight of Cups here, you gave them a pretty solid love offer, because when a Scorpio comes out and tells you, well, hey, baby, I want to be with you, I love you, you know, you the person I want to be with, this is something serious, okay? A lot of people don't understand that about us. When we open up to you like this is not something, this is not playtime for us. We're serious. We really mean. I'm not saying nobody else does, but I feel like because we have, you know, the trust issues and the things like that, it's harder for us to come out because we're so sensitive. And when this happens and we come out and we lay it all out on the table and very, you know, try to be very romantic and tell you how we feel, I feel like it's nothing to be played with. It's nothing to be trifled with. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know, they think that because, you know, we come off hard and we can come off closed off and stuff like that, that we don't have feelings. But it's on the contrary. It's the other side of the spectrum, actually. We're very sensitive, but we don't allow everybody in to take a look at that, because in the past it's been a lot of jacked up issues. That's why you have to go back and heal this stuff, so that you stop inviting these types of people into your life. Because like I said, if let's look at it at an analogy about this, okay? If you're wearing a pair of dirty glasses and you've been wearing these dirty glasses all your life, unless you pull those glasses off and take a piece of tissue and clean them off and then put them back on, how are you going to know what you're really looking at? How are you gonna really see what's going on in your life if you don't do that? So you taking the glasses off and cleaning them off, that's you going back in the past and looking at all your shit. Like I said, nobody want to look at their shit. Nobody want to look and be like, oh, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or that's where I made a mistake, and so on and so forth. But this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Don't look at it from a place of weakness. That's a powerful thing to be able to go back and do that, okay? And like I always tell you, y'all are strong. Scorpios are strong. We're like one of the strongest signs of the zodiac, because we always have to go through these cycles of death and rebirth all the time. So if you know that you're a strong person, and you know what's the word? If you know that we have that strength, you know, what is stopping you from going back and taking a look at these things from the past? You are strong enough. If anybody is strong enough to go back and look at these things and be able to see what's happening so they can fix it, it's you. If anybody told me to bet on anybody in the fucking zodiac who I would bet would be able to go back and do this stuff and do it to the fullest, my money would be on Scorpio. Okay? So you got to look at these things, because your glasses are dirty, Scorpio. They dirty. That's why you don't always see what an amazing person you are. That's why you don't always see how strong you are. That's why you don't always see what you're capable of and what you're able to do. But you have to build on that. Like I said, your foundation right now is not good. That is why you're attracting this kind of shit here, because you have not built up on the proper foundation. And it's not your fault, because like I said, when you come here, you have child wounds, things like that. Your parents do the best they can do, but you got to realize a lot of times your parents are wounded too. Not everybody gets to grow up in a household where everybody is capable and they know everything that they're supposed to do, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, like I said, once you become an adult, this shit becomes yours. You inherit it. Okay? And so now you got to go back and you got to fix it. Because if you want a brighter day, you want things to be better for yourself, you want things to be better for, you know, a family. If you decide to have a family, or if you do have a family, it starts with you. Because your children learn from you. And so if you go into it and you know there are things you need to fix, but you want to turn your back to them and you don't want to look at them, then nothing's going to get better, Scorpio. You have to fix it. You have to be your own fucking knight in shining armor. We're not looking for nobody to come save us. That's not us. We're our own person. You be your own rescue, Scorpio. Don't look for nobody else to fix this. Oh, nobody else can. Only you can fix it. Okay? It was, yeah, a lot of things were done. A lot of things were out of your control. I got it. I understand. Trust me, I feel the same way. But like I said, once you become an adult, this is your shit and you got to fix it. If you want your life to be better, you got to fix it. If you want a better relationship, you got to fix it. You have to do this. Like I said, you are fighting for your life. This is not something to play around with, because life is happening right now. It's not a thing of, oh, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start next month, or whatever. Because look, we already at June. I'm reading for June. And like I keep telling you, to me, January was yesterday. And it's like this time is flipping by and it's going by so fast and it's doing nothing but speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. So you got to stop, Scorpio, and turn around and look at what the fuck you need to look at so you can fix it. You need to start on it now. Like I said, you ain't got to do all your whole childhood in one day. That's not what Spirit is wanting you to do. You, like I said, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So you started off, you put it at a pace that you can handle, and you deal with it. If you can do it 3 times a week, that's good. If you can do it, you know, if you want to start off doing it 1 day a week, you got to do something. You have to make baby steps, because if you don't make this change, everything in your life is going to stay the same, and it's going to continue to be the same fucking shit where people come into your life and don't treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And I know some of y'all, because I know how we are. You'll fucking go somewhere and shut down and be like, fuck, I'm not dealing with nobody then. But what kind of life is that, Scorpio? You deserve to have somebody in your life that loves you. You deserve to have somebody in your life who treats you the way you deserve to be treated. Because like I said, a Scorpio that got their shit together, can't nobody else in a fucking zodiac fuck with that. And you know that. You know that deep down inside. But you got to do the work to get there. It's not going to happen. You know, it's not going to be for free. It's not going to be without you learning lessons. It's not going to be without you doing the work. Because like I said, Spirit has so many rewards for you on the other side of this shit. But you got to get through it. And it's not going to be easy. Because like I'm telling you, let me tell you this. Even if you choose not to do the work, you choose to walk away, you still going to have to fucking go through dark night of the soul. I'm just going to break it down to you right now. Because this shit that's going on, you can't control it. This is a spiritual awakening. This is your soul doing this to you. Well, not to you, for you. Because like I said, saying to you sounds like, oh, somebody's doing something you know. It's not negative. This is a positive thing. It may not feel like it's positive while you're going through it, but it is for your betterment. If you go and you look up Dark Night of the Soul, and you look up things that people have said that have gone through it, everybody says that it was nothing but for the best. That their complete life totally transformed once they went through it. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you got to go through the fucking shit anyway, you might as well get even more rewards on the other side by doing this other stuff you got to do. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. You got to get rid of these triggers. And those of you who do want to go back to this person, your twin, baby, you can't just sit there and twiddle your fucking thumbs and think, oh, well, it'll just happen. They'll just come back. I won't have to do nothing. Okay, sit there. Sit there. The person may come back. I'm not going to tell you that they ain't absolutely won't. They may come back, but if you're not ready, I'm telling you, they ain't going to be here to stay. They ain't going to be here to stay. They're going to be here for a little while, and they're going to go. But what I'm trying to get you to look at is to look at yourself. This is about you. This is about you loving you. Because like I said, you need to love the fuck out of you. Love your goddamn self so much till it doesn't matter if somebody is there or not. And that is what Spirit wants you to get to, that point where you put yourself first no matter what. Because that is how you inspire that in other people. That is how you energetically attract that, is by you doing it. But you can't fool the fucking universe. You can't go into this thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to pretend that that's why I'm doing it for myself. But then I'm going to do, but I'm really doing it because I want to get somebody. Trust me. The Spirit can see everything, sweetie. Because I done tried it. I done tried doing stuff where I wasn't sincere about it or whatever. And Spirit would straight up tell me, we see what you are doing. We can see everything. We can see shit you can't fucking see. So you need to understand that. That's why I keep trying to tell you. I don't know about nobody else's spirits that they work with, but the ones I work with, they fucking hardcore just like I am. Okay? And they don't pull no motherfucking punches. And so I'm trying to tell you that it would behoove you to do this damn work. Clean out them fucking glasses. Why you walking around wearing dirty glasses? Why you walking around with shit making you look like you not the queen or the king that you are? This is what I keep trying to tell you. Your fucking crown is tilted, but the only way you can push it up and straighten it up is by going back and doing this goddamn work. Okay? Because this is about you. This is about you and how you feel about yourself and the love that you carry for yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Like I said, this person may have came into your life to trigger this shit, but you the one that's got to fix it. You have to fix it. Nobody else can fix it. Be your own rescue, Scorpio. Be your own knight in shining armor. Because let me tell you this, if you your own knight in shining armor, trust me, you gonna come. You gonna show up for you. You can't say that about anybody else. Okay? But you can say that about you. You always gonna be there. Ain't nobody else guaranteed to be there with you but you. That's why you gotta rely on yourself. And that's why I keep trying to tell you this shit that we keep looking at on the outside here. None of this fucking shit is here gonna make us happy for the long term. It's only It's only for the interim. It's only for a temporary amount of time. Because think about it. When you buy something, say it's something that you really wanted, and you buy it and you get it, and then you feel on cloud nine, on top of the world for a little while. Then the next day, the next week, the next month, you back to regular, right? Because like I said, you looking for shit outside of yourself to fill yourself up. Self-validation is the only validation. Because like I said, if the person that you're looking for the validation from is having a bad day, they ain't going to be able to give you that validation on that day. It might be something obstructing them from being able to do that. Even if the two of you are on a good and even keel, even if everything is okay between the two of you, there might be some shit going on with them. You got to understand, you will never have 100% of anybody but your fucking self. And you won't have that if you don't do the work. So like I said, I got to get on y'all now, because like I said, this shit where you want to turn away and you don't want to help yourself and you don't want to love on yourself. If you don't fucking want to love on yourself, how is anybody going to love on you? How are you expecting anybody to love you and you don't love yourself? It's time to stop doing the same shit over and over and over again, expecting a different fucking result. Like they say, it's insanity. It's time for you to understand that you need to move differently if you want different outcomes. So this sabotage here, it ain't just the other person. It's you self-sabotaging yourself. When you don't want to look at yourself, you don't want to look at what the fuck is happening. You don't want to take responsibility for the things that you've been through and some of the choices that you've made. No bueno. You need to fix that, okay? You need to fix it. Because, see, I'm going back and fixing it. That's why it's taking me so long to do these readings this week. Because I'm going back and fixing it. And yeah, I be feeling fucking ill some days because I have to go back and look at shit I don't want to go back and look at. But see, I know at the end of the day, it's going to make me make me be the best Scorpio I can be, because that's what I want to be. I don't want to half step. I want to be proud. I want when somebody steps to me, I'm like, this what I got to motherfucking offer. What do you have to offer? You know? What are you going to do to make my life better? Because the bar has been set so fucking high. Can you match it or can you overcome it? That's the energy I want you to come from. And not from you taking anything from anybody, or, oh, maybe I feel like I want to open up today and I'll like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You deserve to have somebody that's as loyal as you are, that loves as hard as you do, and that's going to treat you the way you fucking treat them. You deserve that. But in order for you to get it, you got to do this goddamn work. There's no other way around it. You got to do this work. You got to take them damn glasses off and you have to clean them. You got to put them back on. You have to fix that crown. I tell you that all the time, but the only way you can fix it is for you to go back and fix this stuff. So, like I said, don't let this fall on dead ears, Scorpio. I tell you this, like I said, because this is one Scorpio from one Scorpio to another. Like I said, nobody can understand your plight but somebody else who goes through it. So we are the same sign. And then, yeah, they got stereotypes. Yeah, they want to say we this. Yeah, they want to say that. Be the goddamn exception to the rule. Let motherfuckers know, there's more to us than what you think there is. Like I said, and it's not about you trying to prove anything to anybody else. This is about you. I want you to be this to yourself. Because like I said, when you fulfill yourself, you fill in your own holes, you fill in your own voids, you heal your damn self, boy, you're going to be a powerful motherfucker. Ain't nobody going to be able to come to you with no garbage, with no bullshit, because you're going to spot it straight up. And you're going to be like, get the fuck out of here with that. So this is the point I'm trying to get you to. Like I said, I've been waiting to do this reading. Part of the reason why I didn't do it straight up when I was supposed to do it was because I wanted to make sure I was in the right headspace to come talk to y'all, because I knew I was going to have to hit you again. Just like I did last week. So you need to listen to what I'm saying, because this is coming from Spirit. And it keeps coming up for a reason. Spirit is saying you can have your wish fulfillment, baby, but you got to do this goddamn work. You got to become the hermit. You got to go within. You got to clean off them glasses. You got to straighten up that crown. You have to do these things if you want things to get better. That's all I'm saying. I'm dropping the mic. Okay, Seven of Swords. This is talking about your person. Like I told you, for the most part, it's talking about your person being deceptive. But I just went off on this tangent for this 20-30 minutes. This is also talking about you. This is about you needing to stop, you know, deceiving yourself and doing the healing and the work that you need to do, okay? So you can close out this cycle. All right, so then we got the Hangman. The Hangman is talking about its Pisces energy. So you may be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces placements. This is talking about, you know, purging, letting go of things that no longer serve you, any preconceived notions, any things like that. Also talking about you, you know, letting go of negativity and having this change in perspective and looking at things from other people's viewpoints and not just your own. Then we've got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is talking about the connection being at a stalemate. You're not doing anything to move it along. Neither is your person. This talks about sitting on the fence, having your head in the sand. And when the time comes, you're going to have to make a decision about this connection, whether you want to go back to this person or you want to move forward with someone else. All right. If you don't do it, you know what's going to happen. Either tower moment or you're going to be made uncomfortable to make a decision. Okay. Now we're going to move forward to why this is all happening, and it's the Sun. Oh, excuse me, not the Sun. I'm sorry. Knight of Cups is where we're going to move. Look, I'm all discombobulated. Okay. We're going to move forward to what is crossing you, the challenge, which is the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Page of Swords. We got the 10 of Pentacles, all right? So, Knight of Cups, like I said, this is what's crossing you, okay? A gesture, a romantic gesture, where someone comes towards you, lays it all out on the table, tells you exactly how they feel. This is a water sign and someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? I feel like this is how you came towards your person. I feel like now your person is wanting to come towards you like this, okay? Okay, so, or this could also represent, for those of you who don't want to go back to this person from the past, this could represent the new person. This is what you want. This is what your wish fulfillment is to have someone new who comes towards you the same way that you came towards that person in the past that would give you the same thing you're giving them, okay? So we got 2 clarification cards, Page of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This talks about, like I said, with the Page of Swords, it can talk about watching. Your person may be watching you. You may be watching them. Well, you are watching them if you're watching this tarot card reading. But it also talks about delays. There are going to be delays because, like I said, you got to do your work. Scorpio, your person's got to do their work as well. All right. Then we got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is saying what you want. You want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Love, money, family, legacy, the whole 9 yards with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Now we're going to move towards why this is all happening, which is the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Sun and we've got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so the Sun, this is Leo energy, okay? This is talking about revelation, all right? So the reason why this is happening, because it's time for revelation. It's time for your person to come forward and tell you how they feel, all right? And I feel like you're wanting that. That's what you want. You want revelation. Even if you decide that you don't want to go back together or get back together with this person, you still want them to tell you the fucking truth. That's what I feel like. Also with the Sun, this is talking about, you know, happiness and wish fulfillment. I feel like you want to be happy. You want to have a relationship where you're fulfilled. And like I said, we just talked about what you need to do in order for that to happen, all right? You're trying to manifest this with the 8 of Wands. This is talking about, you know, you trying to manifest reunion. This also could talk about manifesting communication. This could be your person. I feel like this may be your person wanting to do this, wanting to come forward and be honest. And so they're trying to manifest reunion and communication, okay? Okay, now we're going to move forward, clarify the 6 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 3 clarification cards. We have the 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, in the past or passing, 6 of Swords. Like I said, this talks about like you moving in from a place of rough waters into calmer waters, letting go of negativity, you know, basically trying to heal, okay? And Spirit is telling you, you need to let go of things that, you know, are no longer serving you, things from your past, and all this is what we're talking about. That's what I just spent the last 20-30 minutes telling you about, is the same thing, okay? Okay, so we got 3 clarification cards. The first one is the 8 of Cups. I feel like this talks about, you know, when you walked away from the situation, okay? It talks about abandoning, walking away from, or disconnecting from a connection. And this could also represent you walking away from who you used to be as well. Then we've got the Six of Wands. It talks about victory and success after a long battle. Like I said, that long battle, I feel like is you basically walking away from, like I said, who you used to be, things that no longer serve you. It's also talking about the work you're doing on yourself, all right? Or you should be doing. Then with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This, I feel like, maybe how your person sees you as their forever person, and they're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you. For some of you, this could be how you see your person, okay? All right. Now we're going to move forward, clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the Nine of Swords and we got the Four of Swords. So currently, we're at the Six of Cups. It says memories and reunion. So you're wanting to reunite with this person. This is a connection that's been playing out, you know, for a long time. Like probably since time continuum, since time began. All right. Also with this Six of Cups, it's talking about wanting to reunite with your person. And this person being a childhood sweetheart for some of you, or, you know, someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa. Okay, we got two clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Nine of Swords. This talks about worry. Okay, worrying about the connection not coming back together. I feel like for the most part, this is your person's energy. They're worried that the two of you are not going to, you know, be able to make it work. Okay, they are stagnating. This talks about fear, nightmares, sleepless nights, you know, them pretty much just, you know, stagnating, just sitting in this energy and thinking about over and over again what happened between the two of you, and you know, probably trying to scheme and come up with ideas on how to come back towards you. If this is you sitting in this energy, like I always tell you, this is still LOA, it's still law of attraction, even though it's happening in divine timing. So you have to be positive. You have to be as positive as possible. So cross watchers, you have to be positive if you're wanting this to work out, okay? Then we've got the Four of Swords. This is just like the Hermit, disconnecting, going within, having self-reflection, self-introspection, trying to figure out what it is that you want, all right? That's what you need to be doing, okay? Now we're going to move forward, clarify the future, immediate future, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We've got the Justice card and we got the Three of Swords. So, Nine of Pentacles. As you can see, this word says independence. Like I said, this is talking about you learning to be independent, learning to be confident, standing on your own 2 feet, okay? So with this independence card, I feel like this is the way your person sees you. They see you as someone who is living their best life. That's why I feel like for the most part, you know, one of the reasons why they're worried about the connection not coming back together, okay? Because they see you, you know, thriving and, you know, like I said, being good, knowing who you are and knowing what you want and knowing what you deserve. Like I said, setting that bar so high until, you know, they gotta stretch out. They got to, you know, step out of their comfort zone in order to come towards you. Okay. So we got two clarification cards. The first one is Justice. This is Libra energy. This is talking about, you know, balancing out the situation. So I feel like your person may want to balance out the situation with an apology. For some of you, this is talking about a divorce because this is my single person card here. So for some of you, your person or you may be going towards a divorce because this card means divorce and this card can talk about being single. All right. Also with the Justice card, this talks about karmic justice. So if you were the perpetrator, you're going to reap what you've sown. If you were the victim in the situation, then you're going to get what's coming to you. You're going to get your just desserts, your just rewards, okay? Then we got, Three of Swords. With this Three of Swords, this is pretty much telling me that for some of you, there was a third-party situation. That's a person, okay? This talks about heartbreak, breakup, separation, divorce with justice, becoming a single person for some of you. Like I said, it could be you or it could be your person because there are a lot of you and I'm getting a lot of storylines, okay? All right, so now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the outcome cards, which are the Magician and the Ten of Wands. Why is the Magician and the Ten of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So look, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, this person is definitely your divine counterpart, all right? So first we're going to talk about the, let's talk about them both. We're going to talk about the Magician. Okay, the Magician is talking about you manifesting. So you have all the skills, tools, and abilities Spirit says, you know, that you need in order to manifest the life and love you desire. Whether you want to go back to the past or you want to come forward and have somebody different. It's your choice. It's up to you. Like I said, some of you are breaking up with some people here. All right. Then we've got the Ten of Wands. So this talks about burdens. So because of all these things that are going on here, for some of you, divorce, breakup with someone from the past, or someone that you're currently with, to go back towards the person with the past, the person from the past, excuse me, you feel burdened. You feel like a lot of things are going on. So this is baggage that you're going to have to let go of in order to be able to move forward. Okay, you're trying to manifest a new life with this Magician card, I feel like. But it's going to require you to let go of these burdens. All right. And then the last clarification card is the King of Pentacles. Earth sign is someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could represent whoever it is that you're moving towards, or whoever it is that you may be trying to manifest with this Magician card. Whether, like I said, it's someone, this person from the past, your twin, or it's someone else. Okay, this is the King of Abundance. This is a person that, like I said, you see as your forever person, and you want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with them. Okay, Scorpio, I wish you the best of luck. That's why I sit here and talk to you, because like I said, you have the power. You already are great, but you have the power to be greater. All right, that's why I sit here and I talk to you like that, because I'm a Scorpio too. I know all about it. Only another Scorpio can talk to you about about Scorpio, because they understand. I tell you that every reading. So we've got these Romance Angel Oracle cards, and we're going to see what else Spirit wants to tell you about this spread for Scorpio Spirit. Okay. Codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is something you need to take a look at. When you go back, like I said, to clean your glasses, this is something that you're going to have to look at, because you cannot be, for those of you, especially for those of you who are wanting to go back to your twin, codependency, you cannot be codependent in that situation. You have to come out in this type of energy. You have to be Nine of Pentacles, or you got to be like the Empress. You got to embody that type of energy where you're very independent, very confident. Okay, you have to fulfill and supply your own needs. This person that you want to be in a relationship with, whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past, you have to stand in your power and know your worth in order to have a healthy relationship. Because if you don't, if you go in looking for somebody to heal this, or you need this, and you want to give this and that, that's a recipe for codependency. Okay, all right. So Scorpio, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to talk further about what the situation is. We're going to pull a card for you, one for your person, one for the energy between the two of you. We are going to take these Journey to the Divine Feminine and Journey to the Divine Masculine cards, and we're going to find out what's holding you back from your person, what's holding your person back from you, any action they're going to take, advice, and outcome. Okay, we also have, of course, the messages, Twin Flame Journey messages. We're going to see what your person wants to say to you, and then we're going to also, of course, as always, look at the Hidden Truth Oracle and see what the hidden truth is between you and your person. So if you want to purchase the extended, 2 ways to do so. All of that information is down in the description box below at the very bottom. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.